Survival. It's a word that sends chills down your spine. It makes you think of desolate landscapes, harsh conditions, and the will to live. But survival isn't just about finding food and shelter. It's about being prepared for anything. And when it comes to the unexpected, nothing is more crucial than a well-stocked first aid kit. A first aid kit is your lifeline in the wilderness. It can be the difference between a minor inconvenience and a life-threatening situation. A simple cut can quickly turn septic without proper care. A sprained ankle can leave you stranded and vulnerable. In the unforgiving embrace of the wild, a first aid kit is not just a luxury, it's a necessity. Imagine yourself miles from civilization, injured and alone. The sun beats down on your back as you struggle to tend to a gaping wound. Your heart races as you realize you're unprepared. Now imagine that same scenario with a well-stocked first aid kit by your side. You methodically clean the wound, apply antibiotic ointment, and bandage it securely. The feeling of relief washes over you. That's the power of a survival first aid kit. It empowers you to take control, to face the unexpected with confidence, and to ensure your survival. When you're out in the wild, every decision counts. Every step you take, every move you make, can be the difference between safety and danger. Navigation is crucial, but so is the ability to handle medical emergencies. Even something as simple as a blister can slow you down, making every step painful and exhausting. Or a splinter that, if left untreated, can become infected and cause serious issues. A good first aid kit doesn't just have supplies, it also includes instructions. Knowing how to use the items in your kit is just as important as having them. Practice makes perfect. Familiarize yourself with the contents of your kit and how to use them before you find yourself in an emergency. Consider taking a first aid course. The knowledge you gain can be invaluable in a crisis. Share your knowledge with others. The more people who are prepared, the safer everyone will be. Sometimes, despite your best efforts, you may need to call for help. A first aid kit can buy you the time you need until help arrives. Signal for help, stay calm, and use your first aid kit to manage the situation until rescue comes. The relief of seeing help arrive is immeasurable, but knowing you did everything you could to stay safe is empowering. Back in civilization, you'll appreciate the importance of being prepared. The lessons learned in the wild stay with you. Restock your first aid kit, review your experiences, and prepare for the next adventure. Because in the wild, preparation is everything. The wilderness is unpredictable, but with the right tools and knowledge, you can face it head on. So, pack your first aid kit, embrace the adventure, and remember, being prepared is the key to survival. The importance of a survival first aid kit cannot be overstated. It is your shield, your tool, and your peace of mind in the wild. The wilderness is a place of breathtaking beauty, but it's also a realm of inherent danger. The serene landscapes and majestic views can be deceiving, masking the potential hazards that lie within. It's easy to romanticize the idea of being surrounded by nature, but the reality is far more harsh. The dense forests can be disorienting, and sudden changes in weather can turn a pleasant hike into a perilous journey. From treacherous terrain to unpredictable weather, the wild presents a myriad of challenges that can quickly escalate into life-threatening situations. Crossing rivers can be particularly dangerous, with strong currents and slippery rocks posing significant risks. One wrong step can lead to a twisted ankle or a broken bone. Even a minor injury can become a major problem when you're miles away from help. An encounter with poisonous plants can cause painful rashes and allergic reactions. Knowing how to identify and avoid these plants is crucial for any outdoor adventurer. Dehydration can set in rapidly, leaving you disoriented and weak. It's essential to carry enough water and know how to find and purify water sources in the wild. And let's not forget about the wildlife. While many animals are harmless, some can pose serious threats if provoked or encountered unexpectedly. Bites and stings from insects, spiders, and snakes can be venomous, even deadly. The wilderness demands respect. Understanding the local fauna and how to protect yourself from them is a key aspect of wilderness survival. It's a place where complacency can have dire consequences. Ignoring safety signs or underestimating the environment can lead to dangerous situations. By understanding the potential dangers and preparing for them, you equip yourself with the knowledge and tools to mitigate risks. Proper planning and preparation can make the difference between a safe adventure and a disaster, and at the heart of that preparedness lies your survival first aid kit. A well-stocked kit can be a lifesaver, providing the necessary supplies to treat injuries and manage emergencies until help arrives. Remember, the wilderness is unpredictable, but with the right preparation, you can be ready for anything. A survival first aid kit is like a toolbox for your body. Just as a carpenter needs a hammer and nails, you need the right tools to address injuries and ailments in the wild. And it all starts with the basics. Bandages are your first line of defense against cuts, scrapes, and burns. They protect wounds from infection and help control bleeding. Antiseptic wipes are essential for cleaning wounds before applying bandages. They kill bacteria and reduce the risk of infection. And let's not forget antibiotic ointment. This wonder cream prevents infection and promotes healing. These basic supplies might seem insignificant, but they're the foundation of your first aid kit. They address the most common injuries you're likely to encounter in the wild, allowing you to treat minor wounds effectively and prevent them from escalating into more serious problems. Pain relief. Managing discomfort in the wild. Pain. It's your body's way of telling you something's wrong. But in a survival situation, pain can be more than just uncomfortable. It can hinder your ability to think clearly, make rational decisions, and take the necessary actions to ensure your survival. That's why pain relief is an essential component of any survival first aid kit. Analgesics such as ibuprofen or acetaminophen are effective for reducing pain and inflammation. They can provide much-needed relief from headaches, muscle aches, and joint pain. Pain management is not about masking symptoms. It's about empowering yourself to function at your best, even in the face of discomfort. By including pain relief in your kit, you're equipping yourself to manage the inevitable aches and pains of survival and maintain your focus on the task at hand, getting home safely. Common injury treatments, getting you back on your feet. The wilderness is an unpredictable place. It can be both breathtakingly beautiful and incredibly dangerous. The serene landscapes and rugged terrains hide potential hazards that can catch even the most experienced adventurers off guard. One minute you're navigating a rocky trail, feeling the thrill of the adventure, and the next you're nursing a sprained ankle, wondering how you'll make it back to safety. Injuries can happen in the blink of an eye, turning a pleasant hike into a challenging ordeal. That's why it's crucial to be prepared for common injuries that can sideline you and jeopardize your survival. Knowing how to treat these injuries can mean the difference between a minor setback and a life-threatening situation. Gauze pads are a versatile tool for treating a variety of wounds. They are essential for any first aid kit, especially in the wilderness where medical help may be far away. They can be used to clean wounds, control bleeding, and apply pressure. Cleaning a wound properly is the first step in preventing infection, which can be a serious concern in the wild. Medical tape secures gauze pads in place and can also be used to create makeshift bandages. It's a simple yet effective way to keep wounds protected and clean, allowing you to continue your journey with less discomfort. Splints immobilize injured limbs, preventing further damage and reducing pain. Whether it's a broken bone or a severe sprain, a splint can provide the necessary support to help you move to a safer location. And slings provide support for injured arms, allowing you to move more freely. They help distribute the weight of the injured limb, reducing strain and pain, making it easier to navigate difficult terrain. These simple yet effective tools can make a world of difference in a survival situation. Having a well-stocked first aid kit and knowing how to use it can give you the confidence to handle emergencies. They allow you to stabilize injuries, reduce pain, and maintain mobility, increasing your chances of self-rescue or signaling for help. In the wilderness, every second counts, and being able to act quickly can save your life. The key is to familiarize yourself with these treatments beforehand so you can act swiftly and confidently when the unexpected occurs. Practice makes perfect, and in the wilderness, being prepared is your best defense against the unknown. Take the time to read up on first aid techniques and practice them regularly. The more you know, the better equipped you'll be to handle any situation that comes your way. Your knowledge and preparedness can turn a potential disaster into a manageable challenge. Share your knowledge with fellow adventurers. Teaching others not only reinforces your own skills but also creates a safer environment for everyone. In the wilderness, teamwork and preparedness are key to overcoming obstacles and ensuring everyone's safety. Regularly check and restock your first aid kit. Make sure you have all the necessary supplies and that they are in good condition. A well-maintained first aid kit is an essential part of your survival gear, As you venture into the wild, carry your first aid kit in an easily accessible location. In an emergency, every second counts, and having your kit within reach can make a significant difference. With the right knowledge, tools, and preparation, you can confidently face the challenges of the wilderness. Stay safe, stay prepared, and enjoy the adventure.